Hey guys, Steve from the Attack of Opportunity here, giving you our first Let's Play series. Something that I'm pretty sure everyone knows from growing up, or at least anyone that sees this. If you don't, shame on you. You must look it up now. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo by Bandai Entertainment. This game was first released in 1994, right around the end of the first season of the show. Probably did actually tie in with it and cash in when it could. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into this. And we even got the nice little theme in the background there. And we're going to start off. Yes, and actually, that's lovely. But anyway. So, right then, without much further ado, let's just get right into the meat of it. And for anyone that actually doesn't know, which would probably be about all three of you at this point, Rita repulses on her base on the moon is trying to take over the Earth. And it's up to 5 teenagers, known for the Power Rangers, who we have our Trini, Billy, Jason, Kimberly, and Zach to stop her. Okay, for this Let's Play, I'm just going to be playing through as Jason for pretty much going to be the easiest. But a quick breakdown is there are 7 stages in the game. For the first 5, you will be controlling one of the 5 Power Rangers, and the first half will be considered what's in their civilian form, as you see here. And each one has their own style of fighting, like Trini, well, it's actually mostly pretty much any form of martial arts or boxing that they know of. And then in the second form, they're going to have their signature weapon after they go through, and it's morphin time. Trini will have her power daggers to help with that. Billy, a trident. Jason are going to be playing through, and you'll see has the power sword. Kimberly goes through with the bow, and Zach goes through actually with the power axe. Actually, perhaps at some point I'll make another video showing off everyone else's, but for now, let's get this going. And so we enter Area 1, City Life, and pretty much the area that you see, or you would see if the demo was going. And controls are actually quite simple for this. Left and right will literally move you left and right on the screen. B button will have you jump, while Y will be your main attack. And there goes one of the putties. Yes, the main enemies of the show were the putties, and as you can see on screen right now, for gray ones, are the weakest of the type, pretty much taking one hit of any kind whatsoever to be defeated, and are going to be the basic enemies that you'll find in this game. The ones that I just stuck down right there that jump through the window, a purple variety, will take normally a combo hit to take down. The same with these brown putties right here. Yeah, let's not do any of the racist jokes, please. Although one special move that you have noticed there is that you can actually throw them too, stepping up to them by holding forward up, and actually just up an attack, I believe. Okay, forward and move into them, and then hit the attack button. And you can just throw them across the screen. Sorry about that, folks. So Area 1, this first section will have us going through downtown, one of the downtown areas, and putties in the streets, and for some reason civilians will be driving by, and probably in all these photos that we're passing, and no one cares. Nobody cares or notices. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, and we're already at the point where we're going to be meeting our... Yes, here we are now, actually. The game actually automatically controlling at this point when we meet our first enemy of the game. Bones, for Area 1. At the halfway point of the stage, they will show you who the boss of the stage is going to be. You will morph. Yes, these green ones are like the gray putties, only they have the special power of jumping, and they can be quite annoying. maybe at some point I'll actually try to remember to show up. And then he will just go away, some more putties to fight you. The main attack of the putties, gray, purple, brown, and actually most of them, is that they will move around a little bit and then try to stab you with a knife if they get close enough. The green ones, as I mentioned, do have jump attacks, which can be quite powerful and can stab you if they get close enough. And I just showed both of them off. For this stage, they do have mechanical birds that will fly around and drop bombs on you. Just have to move out of the way for that. Unfortunately, it will not hurt the putties. Alright, then let's carry on. There are also some items in the game that you can see there that you can interact with, like that bench. If you just go up to it and hit the attack button, it will throw it in the direction that you are facing, causing damage to nearby objects and or enemies. This little icon showing on the screen right there is known as your bomb. Now if you look at the status screen at the bottom right there, it will say bomb. Hit your X button to activate the special ability of each ranger, which is a full screen attack that will hurt everything that comes onto the screen. To collect items in this game, like I just said, all you have to do is hold down to crouch and then hit your attack button. Normally Y to pick it up. So that bench item, because why not, is fun. And then and forth, and move on. So there's really nothing more serious about this game other than pretty much what you're seeing at this point. It's just a simple side-scrolling action game where you just go around and beat up these putties and save the world. Yeah, I know that was horrible. They just look some key modeling on the back of this pickup truck, which is actually a nice little touch that they threw in for this, because you can actually interact with these cars and blow them up into nothing. Okay then. Let's just move on and pick up the salt while we're out of here. Now, one interesting thing that they do with the life bar is that after it goes to the full green, and if you have any extra health like I did, excuse me, it will actually start changing colors. Going into a blue, going darker purple, and then eventually ending white, if I remember correctly. And it's essentially having extra life bars, which, if you're new to the game or very experienced or doing a hit run or whatever, you will notice that it's actually extremely helpful. Yes. Beating up putties and destroying someone's car. Because I must do this every time I play this game. Explosive barrels for the win. Just take them out again. Dark green putties come around. The dark green putties are like their light green counterparts, except they have the same amount of health as the purple and brown ones, which usually require a lot of normal hits, about 5 to 7 on average, or the combo hits to be taken down. And here we are at the first boss fight, where we will meet up with Bones yet again. Now then, I'm not sure if it's true for all characters, but the easiest way that I found for at least fight with Jason is to knock it in, actually. Darn it. And I'm not doing too well. For this first little stage, he actually has 3 forms, so to speak. This first one being his full form as a Cavalier type, complete with Gaven Sword, as you can see. There we go. Just keep hitting him until he transforms into the second form where he loses his legs. Now normally he will be jumping around and shooting fireballs at you, but if you hold up and use your attack button, you can use your special attack. Keep breaking him to bones, and this way he will actually never get an attack off on you. If you do want to beat him faster, you can actually let him come down and combo him, but I prefer this method because it's quite hilarious to just keep watching him fall apart. Plus, it is a little bit safer. And eventually, he will take enough damage There we go. We'll blow up like that. And then finally, this is what I was saving the bomb for. When it's just a set, it will just float around shooting fireballs at you, which you just saw. You can just use the bomb there, and the fight will be over. As you clear each area, the ranger will teleport out, and you will be given a password for Area 2, which I will actually copy down right now. 3847. And there you have it. That is Area 1 for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Thank you for watching. I will have Area 2 up hopefully within the next couple of days. And until then, Steve from the Attack of Opportunity signing off. End recording.